The U.S. Department of Agriculture says food prices this fall are 11% higher than the same time last year. The Food Bank for Central and Northeast Missouri says those costs to keep food on the table is driving people to rely more on its resources. The Food Bank has gotten creative to stretch its inventory. They're choosing foods that have longer expiration dates or can be frozen for longer periods of time. The Director of Communications says it's not just the food in short supply, but volunteers as well.
Right now, we're serving around 15,000 more people every month than we were at this time in 2021.
The Food Bank will host a food drive on November 22nd to collect canned and boxed goods. If you'd like to volunteer to help the Food Bank, we have details on how to sign up on KOMU.com.
The Missouri River's surface water levels are very low, and Kristen Schulte says she's never seen anything like this.
The river levels are low, but and going into winter, they'll probably get lower as well.
She helps run Missouri River Relief, an organization that does river cleanups and education programs. She says that the organization is trying to make the most out of this drought.
You get to see some big trash that you normally wouldn't see because the river levels are so low. People have seeing different steamboats and things like that emerge. We might put in at a different boat ramp that's a little bit easier for our larger boats to launch out of.
But scientists say that this drought could end up affecting how much you're paying at the grocery store.
The economies of the river industry with demurrage and then contracts being canceled and rescheduled and then products being moved to trains. I mean, this is extraordinarily high cost.
The Missouri Department of Natural Resources says that it could take more than just this winter to recover. Rylee Fels, KOMU 8 News, Boone County. The sound of a healthy flock is an uncertainty this season for Nick Heisler, who works at Buttonwood Farms. He says he's scared to promise too many customers turkeys this holiday season due to the bird flu.
It has been a really tough year for birds. Because of the avian, we've kind of had an issue with our mortality.
Supplies needed to help keep the farm running have also been a challenge for Nick to keep up with.
The places where we buy our feed that make the feed, they've increased their prices because there's more of a demand for corn and soybeans.
Even though Buttonwood Farms has been dealing with inflation challenges and a potential influenza outbreak, they feel secure for the coming weeks.
We'll process every business day up until Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and that is to make sure that anybody who wants the birds and the size they want, how many they want, that we're getting them that product and it's also fresh.
Charlie Johnson, who works at Brothers Market, says their turkey prices have gone up over 30%, but he doesn't think that will drive too many customers away.
We were actually expecting was to be over $2 a pound. We have actually been able to cut it back to $1.29 a pound this year. Last year it was 79 to 99 cents a pound.
Charlie says that demand will always be there regardless of the price. Rylee Fels, KOMU 8 News, Montauk County.